ago, the Aztecs looked all the part of a second-tier basketball team in the Mountain West Conference on a trip to Vegas where they were beaten by 10. In fact, they could have lost by 20. Saturday, a case of Jekyll and Hyde Aztecs. Whomever showed up in Vegas, his alter ego showed up at Viejas Arena on Saturday. Now, when you have an RPF 117, you get those Saturday afternoon TV games on CBS Sports sub-channel as they host the Rebels. Cathedral Catholic grad Brandon McCoy with a deuce for UNLV. Aztecs holding just 9 points on 3 of 11 shooting. On the other end is Trey Kell finding Malik Pope for the pump fake and the slam, 2 of his 17. While Jalen McDaniels turning defense into offense, swipes on one end and then gets the lob from Devin Watson on the other. Another lob from Watson. This one a long-range toss up to Malik. Max Montana with the big second half, including 4 from behind the arc. Well, Matt Mitchell with a 3 of his own. He hits 7 of 9 from the field. A game-high 21 for him, while Jalen McDaniels closes things out with back-to-back slams. 18 points for him. The Aztecs blow the doors off the Rebels the final 94-56.
It was really fun, you know, being in this environment. I always dreamed of playing in the Aztec Arena. It was a great atmosphere. And, you know, they're a great team. And, you know, kudos to them for really coming at this.
We didn't let him play us one-on-one. Maybe from the top a little bit, we showed bodies, but when it went into the low post, we came at him pretty hard from the ball side guard and did a good job of it.
The difference in today and the last time we played UNLV was our ball movement and our willingness to play together, and it just helped us out a lot.
Well, USD also playing a matinee game. The Toreros hosting BYU, maybe in Linda Vista, but it's a party from downtown. USD making 7 first-half threes. The last coming from Isaiah Pinheiro near half court as the shot clock winds down. USD up 11 at the break, and Pinheiro keeping it that way in the second. His dunk capping off a 20-point effort for him as USD with the upset. The final on this one, 75-62. The second to last night of the CIF Battle of the Fans, we make a trip west to Westview into the black hole with one Brandon Stone.
Brandon Stone here. Hey, brother, where are we?
We're at Westview High School right now, sir.
Did you bring your friends?
Oh yeah, I brought my friends with me.
Stand up.
All right, let's keep on going with the high school theme. Boys Rugby Southern California semifinals taking place in the Little Q. St. Augustine taking on Mira Costa as St. Augustine's Aiden Conja with the try. That gives him a 19-5 lead. Then it's the Saints' Sean Early who makes the final try for the Saintsmen. It makes it 59-10. They go on to win at the final 59-15. They'll advance to the finals next week.
You know, it's been a great year. All the boys have created a great culture at practices, showing up for the game, so it's been hard, but it's definitely been a pleasure with the boys.
All right, how about some boys wrestling? CIF Division I championships at Canyon Crest Academy, 140 pounds. It's San Marcos' Jacob Peters with a fall over Vista's Brian Kelly. 147, it's the Knights' Kaimani Yambo with a 120 fall over Olympians Ethan Ryan de Guzman. At 172, it's another night. This is Shane Finney with a 17-2 technical fall over Torrey Pines' Pierre Thomas. At 197, it's another San Marcos person, Kalani Sorensen with the 6-3 decision over Mission Hills' Jace Javero. 222, it's San Marcos' Jesus Hernandez with a 540 fall over Torrey's Joseph Anthony. And at 287, it's the Knights' Enrique Galicia with a 12-3 major decision over Olympians' Luis Castro. 6 first-place finishes. And guess what? San Marcos wins the D1 championship with a score of 235.5.
I feel amazing. We were down by 20 points going to the finals, and we won 6 out of 7 finals matches. So we really came back from a pretty bad deficit and beat Olympia and got for the title. Got a lot of guys that are looking to make it state this year, and I think we can all do it. And I think we can definitely be a top 3 team in the county. The guys worked really hard for it, and I feel like like all the hard work is really paying off right now.
In Division 2, Poway with a wrestler all 14 finals is Coach Wayne Brandstetter in his 40th final season, going for title number 36. 115 pounds, that's Poway sophomore Jason Moreno find a pin on Del Norte's Robert Martinez. At 154, the Titans' Dominic Mata able to get the best of Shahede Metwali of Carlsbad. Mata wins by fall. And at 172, it's Steel Canyon's David Lipscomb down 8-1 to Poway's Jacob Noza, but with 1 minute remaining, Lipscomb scores 10 points to win the decision, 11-9. But Poway goes on to win their 32nd title in a row with a score of 369, while RB takes second at 245.5.
Just to have fun and look towards the bigger goal of the state tournament and trying to win that. I think our team is capable of winning state. So that'd be awesome for Coach's final year. So that's what I'm looking towards.
All right, how about some water polo playoffs? We go to Coggin Pool and La Jolla for the water polo quarterfinals between top seed Cathedral and Torrey Pines. Laura Larkin puts the Lady Dons in front with one of her 4. In the third, it's Cathedral's Lindsay Hightower fighting the corner. She nets 5, while freshman Izzy Zimmerman makes a spin move past defenders to score. She finishes with 5 as well. The Lady Dons defeat the Falcons the final 16-4 to advance to the semifinals, where they'll play the winner of this one. The 4-seeded Coronado Lady Islanders facing the seeded Del Norte. The Nighthawks Sophia Zamoyska with the finding the corner of the net for one of her 2. The game's tied into the third period, and then it's the Coronado's Reese Oliver with 2 of her 3 goals in the final period. The Lady Islanders needed all of them. They win 8-7. Will take on Cathedral in the semis. On the other half of the bracket, it's Valhalla and the Bishop School late in the 4th. The Lady Norsemen's Elizabeth Sutherland barely beating the shot clock. All tied at 6 apiece, but the Lady Knights would get some great plays of their own, like Sophia Sanders, her 3rd goal in overtime, and Ariana Bachstaller shot, look at this one, behind the back to help secure the victory in a close game. The final on this one, 10-8, the Bishop School. They get the winner of this one. That's Carlsbad taking on La Jolla. Second quarter, it's the Lady Lancers' Lauren Padilla finding Maeve Murphy down the middle. She lobs one of the keeper for the hat trick. She would finish with 4. Later in the third, it's Padilla's turn. She outswims the defense and puts this one out of reach. The goalkeeper for the score. She would go on to tie for a game-high 4 goals. Lancers move on to take on Bishops in the semifinals. The final in this one would be 11-4.